Hello, everyone. Welcome to this special report about client attraction in 2020. Now that we are in the new digital economy, aka the gig economy. This week, I had the great pleasure of being invited to spend some time offline, online, and combined with the dynamic CEO of Meetup.com, David Siegel. Now, in this interview, we quickly discovered that David and I both have a fascination with the rapid rise of the gig economy and how it affects everyone today and how it will in the future. I started researching the gig economy, and I realized, and I'm so glad to see that you brought that up because it's the future. And I actually believe that Meetup can be one of the most significant companies on the planet in this new economy because, and having been a media guy for years, I'm going, folks, today it's got to be a marriage. Media alone doesn't work. You've got to have networking, in-person meetings, and FaceTime and get to know people. And we have tremendous success stories from networking. I mean, huge. So I've really become an expert at, I actually think that local communities need as much of our attention today, almost as much as the environment does. To take care of our schools, our police, our potholes, and keep more money in the community. And that's why you should belong to a chamber of commerce, belong to meetup networking groups, belong to Toastmasters, and support nonprofits like that to keep more money in the community. So that's kind of where my heart is.
I love it. In terms of that strategy, I couldn't be more aligned. The gig economy is growing at an enormous rate, and actually the growth seems to be only accelerating. But the reality is that for some people, there's certain professions that one could pursue as part of the gig economy that are very conducive towards it, and others are less conducive. So, for example, if one wants to be an Uber driver as a sidekick as part of the gig economy, that works, but you have to spend all day driving. Or if you want to be an Airbnb host, you have to hold multiple houses, or you have to travel, etc. If you want to be a journalist as part of the gig economy, you have to be focused on writing and storytelling. What Meetup potentially can build for the gig economy is if someone's interested in flying drones and they want to teach people how to fly drones, they could make money off of Meetup pursuing their passions. And if Meetup is the vehicle to enable individuals to make a living out of their passions, then that is incredibly noble cause and incredibly compelling and can be huge. So in terms of kind of larger vision, Meetup being a platform for people to pursue their passions and make a living doing so. So for example, someone loves hiking and they're in Iceland and they want to set up all these different hiking meetups in Iceland and they want to make a living off of hiking. They could do that. They could fly drones and make a living. They love cooking. They could run cooking classes and make a living off of that. There's literally thousands of different things, from painting to yoga to being a personal trainer to whatever it is that to teaching languages that people can leverage Meetup for as part of the gig economy. So I'm 1,000% on the same page as you.
Now, our conversations included this interview, but went way beyond about how we can work together in 2020 to help entrepreneurs and business leaders alike attract clients and survive and thrive in the new gig economy. Now click on part 2 of our interview for insider insights on client attraction in 2020. Click on chapter 2 right now.